Make today iconic. What is up, guys? It's Upcom Sports here with the Sacramento King super realistic rebuild, final part of this series. Here are the objectives for the Kings in this one. We want to get to the Western Conference Finals, but if you guys have not seen the previous parts, make sure to click the link in the description. It'll take you right to the playlist. But here in the draft lottery, we do have a lottery pick, and we are going to make it right there, but we haven't really done much with our picks, so with the 11th pick in the draft, we're going to select Vlado Tarlak out of Serbia, a small forward, 6'7", 227 pounds. Looks like a pretty good two-way wing, so we definitely need some good defenders, and we're going to try to run a new system. But here is the roster after the offseason. De'Aaron Fox, Marvin Bagley, are still on this team and the focal point of this team. But everyone else, pretty okay, pretty solid. And we do have a lot of young guys on this team, so we're going to wait for them to progress. But this is the lineup. Porter and Livingston are going to be our wings for right now. They're very young, don't really know how to score, but we are going to change the system to help them out. And it is going to be grit and grind, I believe. They are very good defenders, so that we are at 4 stars, so it should be a good system. So at the All-Star break, we do have, again, Fox and Bagley as all-stars, no one else, but hopefully we are doing good. And here at the trade deadline, checking out how we're doing, we just beat the Pacers. We're currently the number 2 seed in the West at 39-15. The Suns are a little bit better than us, but they have a stacked team with Zion, Booker, and DeAndre Ayton, so the MVP is going to be Zion Williamson, and we pretty much expected that. The Suns are really good. They have Mike D'Antoni as coach too, so they're going to be tough to beat if we do match up against them. But All-NBA third team De'Aaron Fox, not too bad. His shooting percentages are really good. Numbers might not be that great, but we are a defensive team at this point. Number 2 seed in the West, not bad at all for a strong finish right there. No one really got hurt, but we are playing the Grizzlies in the first round. They do have Noah Farrakhan, Jaren Jackson. Nothing too special though. And Marvin Bagley led us in scoring. Not really too much scoring, though, and that might be a problem, but we are a top 2 defense, maybe even number 1 defense in the NBA, but we are bottom 10 in scoring and number 1 defense. So here in the first round of the playoffs, we definitely got to get at least to the conference finals. If not, that would be a failure. Number 2 seed, best defense in the NBA. We are up 2-0, but they do win game 3. Can they win again? They do win on their home court, both of their games, and now they beat us on the road in our house, and of course we lose in 6. Typical of a Kings rebuild, but Noah Farrakhan with 19 leading them in scoring. They really don't have anything special. Fox 14 only. When your highest scorer has 14 points, that is not good. Porter and Livingston absolutely choked. So it is going to be a Knicks-Clippers finals here, and I believe the Clippers have Kyrie Irving. The Knicks have Emoni Bates, who won MVP a couple seasons ago. So they're going to 7, but Emoni Bates wins finals MVP. So here in the draft lottery, we do have Portland's pick. I forgot about that from a trade. I don't know which one, but it is going to be at 12, so that's going to be nice for us. And we are going to be trading the 12th overall pick. We don't really need more young guys. We're in win now mode. So Javonte Smart and Vlado Tarlak, who's actually a pretty good international prospect, are going to be traded along with the 12th overall pick for Jaden Hardy. The Pacers have Oladipo, who is starting. So Hardy wants to start. He got a massive contract. They're not really playing him as much. And Oladipo is still playing at 34 and playing pretty well, 19 points a game. So this makes sense for them. Also forgot to mention in the trade that the Pacers do clear cap space because they're paying both Oladipo and Jaden Hardy. They were paying both of them over $30 million, so they saved some money right there, and we're probably closing in on the hard cap, so that really affects us. We're going to have to make some tough decisions, but we're probably only going to go one more season because this rebuild has gone on long enough without us doing anything. So here's the rotation. We are going to start Jaden Hardy over Porter, who's been an absolute disappointment after being drafted number 2 overall. So we're going to keep the same system. So at the All-Star break, De'Aaron Fox is going to be an All-Star starter selected by Luka Doncic. So no Marvin Bagley and no Jaden Hardy. And at the trade deadline, we are in the playoff race, 30-24 currently, right behind the Clippers. But we probably want to get into that top 3 range just to have some home court. We'll see if we can do it. We'll see if our offense has improved anything. So Giannis is going to win his 45th MVP of this video. And we don't know the rookies by now. Aaron Wiggins, 6-man, BJ Boston, most improved, and Benjamin Walker for the T-Wolves, coach of the year. All NBA teams looking like this. No De'Aaron Fox, no Marvin Bagley. No one on any team for us, but we do make the playoffs as the 6th seed. So we'll be taking on the Rockets in the first round. They don't have James Harden, but they do have Jimmy Butler and Cam Reddish and Clint Capella, so it'll be a tough matchup. Jaden Hardy leading us in scoring. That is why we brought him onto the team. Also can play defense, so we should not have fell off on the defensive side. And we were bottom 10 still in scoring, number 1 defense. So here in the first round against the Rockets, can we pull off an upset after getting upset last season? We do win game 1, 1-1 now. Can we go up 2-1? We do. Can we go up 3-1, 2-2 the series now? Very tough game here in Houston, though. Killian Hayes is back, though. He was injured. I forgot to mention that, but Bagley will be on the bench or not playing at all, Marcus Bagley. But we do win in Houston, so we go up 3-2, and we close it out in 6 games. Marvin Bagley with a 30-point night, and everyone else doing okay. Livingston with a double-double. Cam Reddish had an okay night. So in the second round, we're playing the 7th-seeded Suns. I don't know how they're the 7th seed. Maybe injuries, because they've got Zion, Booker. They've got DeAndre Ayton. But we are 1-1 right now. 2-1 we go up. And 2-2 again. But we do have home court this time. So let's see if we can take advantage in Sacramento. And it looks like we are going to win. Can we win in 6 or are we going to 7? We're going to a game 7 in Sacramento, though. That would be huge. Can we win in our home court? Looks like we are going to win by 2 points. Pretty crazy game. Naz Reid with a nice performance right there, showing up in the playoffs. DeAndre Ayton with a nice game too. Zion, it looks like, was injured, so that was probably what did it. So we are finally in the Western Conference Finals, and it took a long time, but we're playing the 5th-seeded Lakers, who have Embiid and Lonzo Ball. So a pretty nice team. Don't know how deep they are, though. But we do win game 1, and they tied up 1-1. But if you guys did notice, every single series in the first round, at least in the West, was an upset. Down the line, every single one was an upset. That is pretty crazy. So De'Aaron Fox here with a nice game, 22 points. Don't know most of the guys on the Lakers, so I don't know if they're that good. But 2-2 again. So we've been tied 2-2 for every single one of these series now. But Kuzma 21. They also have Kuzma. I did not see him. Let's see if we can steal one on the road in LA. And it looks like it's a close one, but we can't. We lose by 8. Livingston with 17. We just can't score enough on this team. Ever since we lost Buddy Hield, we have not been able to score that much. But we'll see if we can force a game 7 here. That would be nice. We are in Sacramento, and we are going to blow them out here by 30. Livingston with a nice scoring night, 22. Fox with 21. Bagley did not do too bad. So we are going to win this game, and we're going to a game 7 in LA, though. We'll see if we can pull off the upset. And it looks like we're actually going to get blown out. So we are going to come up short, and we don't get to the finals, but nice feed in there for the dunk from Livingston. And I feel like this roster was pretty good. We have almost close to 5 or 6 90s, but sometimes the Sims just doesn't go in some teams' favors. But brick right there, Bagley with the rebound. Get it to Livingston. Don't know what that was, but it goes in. Nope, that's no good. Get the rebound. Okay, or don't get the rebound. That's fine. Like, I don't even know half of the players on this Lakers roster, but they're probably good if they beat us. Pull up right here from Hardy, and he misses that one. But we get the rebound, get it to Livingston. He misses there. Fox with the pull-up mid-range, misses that one. Get it to Mirotic. Mirotic for the 2. Fox again. Pull-up 3. And that one misses, lightly contested. Get it to Bagley. We'll try to go to Fox, pick and roll here with Bagley. We'll try to get an alley-oop. And we might have the space for the alley-oop. Nice little connection right there. So checking out the stats of that game. Kyle Kuzma with 23. Javon Quinterly was on this team. KJ Martin. But it looks like Ingram is not on here. Or LeBron, obviously he retired. Adrian Porter with 17 off the bench. Fox only 14. Bagley only 11. Hardy absolutely choked, 3 for 12. Naz Reid 2 for 6. 2 for 10 for Sharif. So it is going to be a Lakers-Bucks finals. And we'll see who takes it. Probably the Lakers. I don't know who's on the Bucks. I do know Giannis is, but they do win in 7. Lonzo's going to win the finals MVP. But we'll check out our roster here. And I mean, it's a pretty good roster. We have close to 6 90s on this team and a lot of depth. So that is going to do it for this series. And we only got to the Western Conference Finals once, which is actually really bad. So 5.5. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. Madden video coming tomorrow.